Alright, alright. Alright. So, I don't know if you saw the previous streams or not, but got a little cold going. Um, Basically what this program does is that it I wrote it myself over the last previous 17 days, on and off. And basically what it does is every time it detects a curse word, it'll bleep you. And so what I've been doing, or at least what I'm doing right now, is I had basically told it to edit an hour-long video, and I want to see how well it did its job. And for context, in order to detect curse words, you kind of need to work with the curse words, and I hate to say it, as well as slurs. So just keep that in mind. Um, that all of this is developed so that it will prevent people from posting content with such things in them and not promoting it. Just keep that in mind. So if you see a slur, a curse word, or a word that you don't like, that's why, because I don't like them either. Do I use them? Yes. But that's what this program does. The program filters out these curse words once you feed it a video in, and it'll automatically bleep you. So, with that being said, let's get to it. So, for context, when I did all this testing and everything, what I had done is I just started the process of it. I finished the video and just said go. And like I said, it's an hour-long video. And so, in my opinion, ideally, if it's an hour-long video, then I'd expect it to, at the very worst, take an hour to process, because, you know. So, let's check that video. So, just ignore that. I used some software earlier on to remote in to my desktop, as in to wirelessly look into it and control it. Because, like I said, I left my apartment and everything, and I wanted just to check in on it. So, to take you to the beginning, gonna be a stream, but I gotta leave in like 30 minutes.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
was
not gonna
gonna
be a
stream
stream.
all this whole thing, but
It might be when I get back, if it works well. Currently, what my program is doing is that it's taking, in this case, Lethal Company footage that I recorded. I have some Fortnites mixed in there as well. Um, it takes in this footage, and what it's happening right now is that's footage's audio. Footage's audio? That video's audio is was taken and is currently being read by an AI, which is transcribing, aka it's writing out every single word at the start time and end time. Every single word was said in the entire video.
and I can
And
show
once
you
it's
that
done, it will
too.
store it into a text file, which will be content.text. And I believe that file is located. Let's see here. Here. It might be blind. Okay, I apologize. It's here. But regardless, yeah. So look at that file and do its stuff. When I say do its stuff, it will just put all the information that the AI has acquired for the start time, end time, and it will put how confident it is in what words were said, because that's what an AI is. It's a trained model, and it's a for training it has confidence in in what it believes what word was said. So I might have said the word, buck, B-U-C-K, and it has a like 60% belief that I said that word. There's a good chance that I might not have said that word, but that's how much the AI believed I said that word. I have had times where it said the wrong. It said it has recorded the wrong word and said 100% confidence, which is not great. Um, which has made me wonder for an upgrade, for maybe a version 3 of this program to rerun the AI model through a different set of training data. Keep in mind, I have not trained any of these things, any of this data. And keep in mind that this program does contain swear words, because in order to filter out swear words, I kind of need to use the swear words in the program to filter them out. So just be aware of that, and there are racial slurs in here, because again, if one is said, I need to be able to remove it, because whatever is not filtered out here makes it out to the public if I post it. Of course, I probably should watch the video before it's posted, but this at the very least gives me a pretty, mostly solid foundation for removing swear words for myself. But considering the fact this video is over an hour long, I'm not surprised it's taking over 4 minutes to read the transcript for video that was about minute 10 seconds long. It took about 45 seconds. Um, if I assume linear scaling, let's figure out what that would be. So if I should have obviously known that. 7 was the length of the video here, and then minutes efficient.
6667 is approximately 0.45.
Sweet cheeks. So I have a coefficient of, basically I just did 1.167 divided by 0.75, and again these are all in minutes, is equal to length of the video, which that's because 1.167 was the length of the video here, and then the actual processing time, so the output time, if you will. You know what, I'll make it P for processing. Processing time, basically length is divided by processing time.
I'm boring
That is
myself.
equal
Holy
to
crap.
it's like 28 minutes to process.
So, it did not, in fact, take 28 minutes to process. So, basically, this window is running my program. So, in this window, the reason that I recorded this and I did not stream it is because you'd have a bunch of hours of footage that just doesn't matter. And I can delete this video and trim it in whatever I want to later. Which is exactly why I just recorded, because I knew I was going to be stepping out. So, oh. So for context, what you see about to update here in a minute. Okay. So this is the confidence of what it talks about. With the AI, with what words I said. How confident the AI is that I said these words, and then recorded them as such. So, for the AI processing, it did take about 28 minutes. That was a fair estimation. Um, um, but for what happens next after that is that the audio and the video get stitched together. Okay, well, what happens first is that what this happens here is that indicates to me that the AI has detected these words, and this is everything that it detected. Honestly, I need to comment this out because I just need to know that it's done. I don't need all this information. You can see that my terminal here, it was only this long. As soon as that hits, it goes. Yeah, I don't need all that information. Now let's fast forward a little bit. So yeah, like I said, I was remoting into my computer here, so that's why that looks like that. Oh, like I said, when that disappears, that means my program finished. So it's somewhere in here. Oh. So for an hour-long web, let me mute my desktop audio really quick. For my 1 hour and 4 minute long video, it took. Let's take a little note here. What did I say? That was 1 hour and 20. Ooh, excuse me, 1 hour 28 minutes. 1 hour and 18. Well, that's awesome. Computer, 64 divided by 80.
64 divided by 80 is 0.8.
Nice. Computer, what is 1 divided by 0.8?
1 divided by 0.8 is 1.25.
Sorry about that. As an engineer, I'm, in general, by habit, just try to keep track of things. I might not keep track of them well, but I try to keep track of them. But, let's check what curse words my program found. Okay, yeah. So that did the full video. Some it's been known before that in general that with some programs it just takes too long to run and so they automatically close. But in this case it didn't close. I was just making sure because this is listed number of seconds that have passed. Here, let's do this. Alright, oh, flashbang, flashbang. Settings style configurator. Or settings, am I blind? I want to turn on dark theme really quick. Ah, here it is. That's so much better. Hey, how you doing? So, some context. My program detects curse words, and right before this, yesterday actually, I didn't stream this, but I had I basically fed a hour-long video into my program, which, like I said, detects curse words, and I found out that it took about an hour and 20 minutes for it to fully run through the whole video and filter stuff out, which I don't consider bad. I mean, I'm not doing anything, I'm just letting it run in the background, so I don't have to edit, I don't have to do anything. I just let it run. So, yeah. Hello, cold. But what I'm checking here, what this is, it's a list of every single word that was said in the video. Because what my program does is it transcribes or writes out every single word that was said as part of the whole process, and then from there it tries to find curse words in this file here, and if it does, it takes the start time and end time, and then that's when it knows where to clip the video for the curse word. So at this point I want to see how many curse words that it could possibly have detected. So apparently I said that word at least 5 times. And yes, it has to detect slurs as well. That's good. That's very good. Yes, and sometimes it takes the word assuming as well. Not bad. Well, actually, I need to open that back up again. Hold on. Shit. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna basically search like that word. So I set it at this timestamp. So if since I know these are in seconds, don't just divide that by 60, I can get the minutes. So if I go to the 50-minute timestamp and whatever this is, I can hear where it said this. So we're all adults here, so I'll just unmute it, and hopefully it bleeped it out.
Okay.
That was 50 minutes, right? Yeah.
Like $300.
Somewhere in this minute.
What
Do we
happened?
stay on
What,
tight? Do we stay on tight or do we go to dine?
what happened to the weapons?
We died with them. They're gone.
Okay. Do you think we can make enough profit?
I think if we go to dine, we have a better chance.
Let me check something. So 50-21 is where I should have said it.
Like $300.
But I didn't say
What
God.
Do we
happened?
stay on tight? Do we stay on tight or do we go to dine?
What happened to the weapons?
We died with them. They're gone.
Okay.
But it works. It works. That's exactly what I want. You see, it just assumed. For some reason, has less confidence that I said, damn it, even though I for sure did. But I didn't say God at all. So, I don't know. AI is funny. Just looking through some old tabs that I have on here that I don't need. Yeah, okay. Whatever, that's weird. 36 minutes. I should say something about bucks.
I think that might be the case. Unless there's something like hidden somewhere.
Oh, how close are you?
Wait, can we sell the keys
so
and
close.
stuff?
Keys are only 3.
No, yeah,
Oh,
they don't sell
wait.
for anything.
Oh.
Oh, $3. That's funny. I didn't think of that. That's funny. Huh. Huh. I might have to remove that if it's a constant problem. Huh. Okay. There's only one count though, so like, I'm not that worried about it. Mm. 30 minutes. This is just me reviewing the footage. If you haven't figured it out, that's the kind of stream this is today. to make sure
Yeah.
that it went well.
Okay.
Good God, I about slammed the door on you. Oh shit. Are we putting bugs right now? Hello?
Hello?
Okay, I thought some. Oh no.
I think we're gonna make it. Just barely,
I'm
hopefully.
getting messages over Steam. I wonder if someone died.
Maybe Zachariah did. Oh, that's strange. I bet she's... Sophie, is that you? Sophie, say something if you're real. Okay.
Good God, I about slammed the door on you. Oh shit.
For some reason, so like I said, it's not a perfect program, but you know what? If it auto detects things for me that are, I guess, clear enough for one model, then more than likely it's clear enough for another model. As in, YouTube's or whoever's algorithm. So, works for me. Let's go to the other fucks. See, sometimes it doesn't even. Yeah, okay. 34 or around 30. Is that the first one that I read? Or
In here,
checked?
right?
Maybe.
We
Oh
can
yeah,
sell
we
the
got.
shotgun.
Yeah, shotgun go bye bye.
And the
No. Oh,
flashbangs.
wow. That's
You
tragic.
can't get
That's
rounds.
hold off on the shotgun. Hold on. Shotgun last. Shotgun last.
No, it's gotta go.
Yeah. Let it go. With the shotgun.
Yeah,
Let
there's
it
no way
go.
to get bullets for it anyway.
Let it go.
Don't you Don't you dare. Oh my god, my dog. Seen the in here, right?
Maybe.
We
Oh
can
yeah,
sell
we
the
got.
shotgun.
Yeah, shotgun go bye bye.
And the
No. Oh,
flashbangs.
wow.
Seen the in here, right?
Maybe.
Hmm,
We
Oh
can
yeah,
sell
we
the
got.
interesting.
shotgun.
Yeah, shotgun go bye bye.
And the
No. Oh,
flashbangs.
wow. That's
You
tragic.
can't get
That's
rounds.
hold off on the shotgun. Hold on. Shotgun last. Shotgun last.
No, it's gotta go.
Yeah. Let it go. With the shotgun.
Yeah,
Let
there's no
it
way to
go.
get bullets for it anyway.
Let it go.
Don't you
$56. Okay, so if I get a minute timestamp, 56. 56.9, so it's close enough.
Who the was that?
Me, I'm gonna go get a key.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of determined to. I need to recharge my flashlight, dude. It's about out.
If I took a shortcut and I was just gonna start playing it.
59 timestamp. 59.0. At this point, I just want to see not if the AI did well, but if the bleeps are like on point or not. That part of the program. Should be around the 59-minute mark, like on it pretty much. Okay, I guess I guess I was off, but whatever, it's fine. Still caught it. That's so funny.
Did it finish?
Nope.
I don't even know what to do here.
You have
I
about
said, did
1,000 on
it.
the ship.
It's not enough.
Pretty good.
Did you guys get any loot from past the turrets upstairs?
I did the top right. The top left still hasn't been touched.
As long as you stay out of the view of the turret, you should be good. Like literally,
Yeah.
it
It's
has
the
to be
bottom-
looking directly at you.
The bottom left has the long door, so I'm gonna have a key and try to get in and look for loot.
What did they say? I don't have a walkie-talkie.
Alright.
What did they
not-
say?
No,
What?
no,
Don't.
You were already damaged, dude. What happened?
so the goop is right inside the door.
You're kidding.
Okay. So. So from what I can tell, is that it works when it detects the words. As in, the bleeping is fine. The AI could use an upgrade. Um, the transcribing software, to be specific. But, like, considering I didn't make it myself or tailor it or anything, it's just a generic use AI model. I'm not disappointed. So, yeah, not bad. With that being said, what I think I'll start doing is that if I do start doing a more frequent upload, obviously that's going to be on the YouTube channel. But with that being said, at least now well, most of the words that I say will be bleeped. So, yeah, that's good. If I swear. Which is exactly what I want. So, yay. What I think I'll do now, since I now know that that works for that model, let me go and back this up. This might take like a while because it's a super long video. And it might not even get pushed, frankly. You know what I'll do? I'll just store it as a local file. Because I could clearly see it was struggling and it wasn't getting anywhere. There's no point in me in updating this. Well, I can if I want to. It's my roommate. Oh, shit. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay. I'm back. what is it called again? What's the software that I was the text here? I just lost my train of thought. Transcribing. What was that? What was that video length again? 1 hour, 20 minutes. Cool. Cool. Alright, so let's see here. So let's feed it a 20-minute long video. What I'll do is I will just be really ghetto. And let me check something really quick. Okay. So I'm just using a software called Microsoft Clipchamp, and all this does for me is it's just a simple video editing software that Microsoft made. I could use like Premiere Pro. Hey Victor, much earlier. Hey, how you doing? Got a little cold. Um, I am surviving. Let's take some Fortnite footage from the 10th. I'm not sure how long it's going to take to upload into the software. This might have been a bad idea. Oh, it's only 41 minutes long. Why is this so much more than... I have no idea why it's so much more. So, to summarize what I'm doing right now... Oh, there it goes. Victor is, So, I have a swearing program that automatically detects swearing for me and filters out, and automatically bleeps those words. So, what I'm doing right now is, I just fit it, last night, about an hour long video, and it took, after basically all the steps were done, the hour long video took about an hour and 20 minutes to process, which, I mean, like, come on, I mean, it's just running in the background of the computer. I could be doing something else while that happens, you know. It was eating up a good chunk of RAM. Um, I can show you what was going on. I had to leave during this time. So, it was using up, at its peak, like 8 gigabytes of RAM. When it looks like trying to stitch videos and stuff together is using about 3 to 4 gigabytes of RAM in the background, so, yeah, not too bad. But, I know how long it takes for, like, a minute long video, like a clip. It's not long at all. That's a little bit longer than the minute clip. So what I'm doing now is that like for like a normal YouTube video, right? That's like 20 minutes long, right? On average. So what what I've tested so far, like I said, the minute clip, the hour clip, so now I'm doing the 20-minute clip. So once it starts going, I'm just gonna be chilling here doing nothing. I'm just gonna be chilling. So I'm just basically trimming down this video right now into that 20-minute interval. Let's find like a good stopping point or something. Actually, I can. Well, when you say customize, do you mean like per word or like in general, like make the sound something different across the board? Because I can do that across the board. I don't have it set up yet for each word. Oh, in general, then yeah, I can. Um, in my program here, I just have a file here. That's called bleep long, and that's what it pulls from. It just plays this. I mean, it's just a 10-second long bleep. I mean, if I'm swearing for more than 10 seconds, we have a problem. So this is good enough for what I'm doing. So if I wanted to replace it with like a villager, I could. I just don't know how much of that will be played. Because it's not dependent upon just like playing the audio clip. It depends on how long it was to say that word. So I might say like, what the heck? Instead of saying, what the heck? um,
Mission failed. Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
I'll take that. Thank you very much. And I will throw that into the video editor.
It's alright. Nigga, let's do one more, you little bitch.
Yeah, I'll do one more.
I'm at least making them res their teammate.
As you can tell, this is unfiltered footage.
Alright. Nigga, let's do one.
Oh no.
It's alright.
Oh no.
That's why I want to play the audio clip. If I could ever get this to load. Pitch down reverb. That's funny. I like that. I can show you it here in a minute if you want me to. Of the how we can change out the bleeping sound to that like you said to the villager her. I'm just trying to, like I said, just get that around 20-minute long clip and see where we go from there. But it's just taking a minute for this to load.
It's alright. Nigga, let's do one more, little bitch.
Yeah, I'll do one more.
I'm at least making them res their teammate again. Nigga, let's do one more, little.
Oh no.
It's alright. Nigga, let's.
Bro is fairly.
I'm trying to basically clip it, the video
I'd
where right
recommend
before he
getting
says little bitch.
Nicholas's card.
Or Nicholas, rather.
Fuck it, we ball.
Okay. Oh no.
It's alright.
I know it's not 20 minutes, but that's close enough for me. Well, let's make a, let's do this, shall we? Sorry for the flashbang. Okay, well, you know what? We ball. Where's Comic Sans? What's the aspect ratio of most computers? Here, let me change the size of this really quick. I basically am trying to make an outro screen. Yeah, I just looked it up. Yeah, it's 16 by 9. I want to make this basically now that I've clipped it. I want an outro screen. So give me a second. I'm sorry. Because that's just a rinse and repeat process. Probably not, but that's what popped into my head. No, it is. It is. It is. At least according to Big Daddy Google. Um, yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. What's this? Oh, I can make it all transfer. I like that. I didn't mean to do that. Go back. Thank you. I was making it gray because, oh no, cringe. You know what? I might be a little stupid. good enough for me. One by one pixel. Okay, now I can do this. Maybe I'm an idiot. I think I'm an idiot. Okay, stop. I said it's not link, my friend. There we go. Good lord. This is why I'm not a video editor. Where's actually, hold on, where's that cringe picture of me that I'm using as my desktop right now? I want to use that as the background. That'd be funny as shit. Not my meme storage here. Yeah, there it is. Perfect. That is great. I need something more standing out. Okay, I'm a little dumb today. That is subscribe, right? Okay. That's perfect. Oh no, wait, did I overwrite it? Oh, I didn't overwrite it. I think I overwrote it. Shit. Hold on. There we go. Now I didn't overwrite it. Good God. I about had a little breakdown there. Okay. So, it still hasn't uploaded it yet. That's terrible, bro. 5 seconds. And then I can put like the video recommendations here or whatever. Or whatever. What's a good catching title? That's good. So now that I've done this, I'll run it through my program. We'll see how long that takes to go. Cool. Keeps going up and up and up and up. I think I'll probably, you know what? Check something. I can't do Discord memes because the servers that I'm in are unhinged memes. So well, since we're waiting, let's what a background. I know, it's great. So, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna just, as we wait, let me check something. We are going to just search r/techgore because that's more entertaining. Roast me. Oh, God forbid. Oh, jeez. Oh my gosh. What is that? Does it not look like a GPU mining operation? Obviously. Jeez. I'm a dev. I restart. You're a dev. Can you restart? Oh, wait. Stop code attempted write to read only mem. Oh lord. You're cool to the max, I know, right? That's the teams sound like dong 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 dong. Oh my gosh. We'll be waiting a very long time. Uh, uh. I've never seen that. Why do people do this? Why do people do this? Come on, why do people do this? Why? Should I wear a coat? Probably. Ugh. Holy crap. Is that melted onto these contacts? Yeah, that penny is proper melted. Jeez. Okay. I'll buff out. Oh! Mmm. And I found out a random person. Okay. Yeah. You know, if you would have told me to drop it on the carpet, I also wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna guess the contact is pulled out. I'm not sure what that is. I know, average iPhone users, honestly, yeah. This gives to us all. No, that's the name of it's the subreddit. I'm really dumb. Guys, I'm really dumb. Alright. I must displaying writing garbage characters in Hungary. So, with displays like this, I could be wrong, but it's usually due to like a encoding slash decoding issue, as in like literally like pen wise. On that side, it's not necessarily like the memory's corrupt per se, but something could have also corroded. But more than likely, and I say this, if this was using like a micro SD card or something and was running 24/7, then there's a good chance that that memory did just wear out, and it just now is attempting to print characters it thinks is there. So, it's happened before on a project that my school has. And the micro SD card, they just let something run for like 24/7 for several years and messed up. Oh my gosh, I just realized what this was. Holy crap. Okay. What the hell? These sponges, my guy? Okay. What is it? Alright. I know, I agree. I refuse that they did that to the CPU as well. Okay, my Fortnite video is done. Cool. Let's go ahead and chuck her in the program, and I'll return back to the r/techgore. Oh, right. It's over here. Crap. Okay. So this is the AI. It's my little disclaimer about how it might not miss, or it might miss some words. And this is obviously me attempting to record the runtime. But let's go. I'll have this running on the side here. Well, actually, can I do this? Bet. That's it. It's the mouse. It's the keyboard. It's the mouse pad. That looks like a software issue, my guy. Because it's all connected, I believe, via it's Razer mouse. I have a similar one. Good as a gift. The crappy kit isn't. It's on official iFixit, is it? I have knockoff. That's why I say that. But that's a yikes. If I remember right, for the iPod Nano and similar, or at least for the one that I had, was not an iPod Nano, but it was a similar like shape. Is that you have to like slide, I think, the entire thing up, as in you would slide the screen and everything basically this way. That's why this gap's here. I have to slide it all up, meaning that the metal here is obstructing it. So that checks out. This looks like somebody had too many rage sessions, my guy. Goodness. I'll update the title of the streams so that it looks like, oh, they're looking through Reddit. Because I am. Oh, okay, I just now saw this. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a fold. And it's not even broken on the fold. What? Or, yeah, no, it's the fold. It's the fold. It's the fold. It's the fold. I don't have a flip. I have a fold. Or no. I'm sorry. I'm big stupid. I don't have either. I have this Samsung Galaxy S21. Yes, that's a metal plate on the back for a metal attachment. For my car's magnet attachment, so I can just see my phone right there for GPS. Rip the rail. Is that the? Is this where is this taking place? Is this a school assembly, my guy? All these faces. This looks like a sports arena. What? Just open up your book, MacBook or whatever, or not MacBook, Chromebook because you were bored or something, or my guy. Don't know where my flipper is either, bro. But I do know, but I don't know where the bag is for it. That's tragic. Snowblower found This is a whole laptop. What do you mean by phone's gallery? What? All the keys? Let me just clip that. Four gigabytes of RAM, Windows 10 Home. Don't know what that is. 64-bit. These are probably well, that might be login credentials. What the heck, bro? Okay, I kid you not. I had a friend whose screen broke in college, and your boy literally just like the rest of the laptop was fine. It was just the screen, and the screen still worked. It was just like the hinges broke, purely the hinges. My boy literally just like cut the ribbon cable, and it. I mean, technically, and it was since this is a engineering student, he literally my boy had a strong enough computer that it could be used for gaming. It was a gaming laptop, so he could still game on it and everything as long as he had an external monitor. But like, I was like, come on. So for a while, he was just carrying this around with an external monitor, and I was like, how does that fix your original problem? I mean, I guess you don't have to worry about the ribbon cable ripping since you just destroyed it anyways, but God forbid. Oh, I keep zooming out. Well, how about that? I know. Is this fixable? Who shot? Alright. I'm not even gonna. Analog to digital converter. They didn't even look at the picture, bro. I could see that from here. So, my theory for this is that they had puffy battery, and that needs to be taken care of pretty soon, because that is in fact a spicy pillow, and those are dangerous. I had a friend whose phone was swollen to the point that it was like half pretty much off, and he was using like little rubber bands to keep it together. And he always put it in his back pocket, so he was always sitting on it. And we all told him he's gonna like blow something up if he sits down one more time. That's happened to me once. Ugh. My old school laptop sucked. Ugh. Uh, uh, yeah, okay. I'd have that investigated, my guy. What the heck? How can a mouse into your... What mouse? Oh, this is the inside of one of those, like, I think lightweight mice? Jeez. Makes me wonder what mine looks like. Happened a year ago on Ace Inspire laptop running Pentium card. I don't know how. Integrated. Am I missing something? Oh, good God. What? It needed. I needed it shipped back. Yeah. It is funny. What the fudge? What is that? What is that? Okay, you got your standard desktop here with your power supply outside with another PC behind it. What's that? Maybe an extra peripheral attachment? It looks like to read external temps and something? P cable management. I know. And oh yes, you'll love this one, Victor. Beautiful air cooling. Yes. And just to help, you got this big fat boy here. GPU is that? I know this brand. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I know this brand. Have one. Had one. I thought. I don't know. I just realized the hard drive was sitting in here like this. No. No. My guy. My guy. Got the double monitors here for each computer on each side. Good God. 2 separate mini discs for each computer, I assume. Jeez. That's ridiculous. Some card. Oh, did he just solder the contacts? Not even solder. Oh, sorry, let me move my face cam. This is the progress right now on the video editing. Kind of see the percentage here. So right now it's writing the video. And this is a 20-minute long video, for the record. 18, 19, remember? But it's not even soldered, bro, it's just taped. That's some great UI design right here. Everything's just cut off. Good job, Apple. Oh, okay. This is why I don't like Intel, or not Intel, AMD CPUs. At least I hear that I think some of the new ones are not going male pins on this side, but are doing what Intel does and having the male pins on the motherboards now. I think. I know for quite a while it was like this. I could be, correct me if I'm wrong. They did this on purpose. Oh, that's black. It is in fact a short. That's showing it's a short. This is why I have a case on mine. I have a pretty hefty. I don't know if it's on my pocket. It's okay. It's right here. I have a pretty hefty case on mine. I know it's kind of hard to see. Um, it has like a latch here and everything. So that when I drop it, my earbud just don't pop out because that's an actual problem with these earbuds. So, worst case scenario, and this has happened on an old case that I had of previous pair of Galaxy buds that I had. Not this shape and form factor. It was the like oval shaped ones. Similar problem, and with I think most earbuds, wireless earbuds, is that you drop them, they pop out. That's like one was a straight violation. I know, I agree. I just now got this. I'm sorry. They cut the PC case just to fit the cooler. Jeez. Okay, buddy. What? Yeah, I was gonna say that's a because it burned to the screen. Yeah. You don't, or you solder on two contacts and ghost. Since it's burnt. Okay, it's like one of those gel buttons or whatever. My statement still stands. If it's a, yeah. I don't know what would cause that. I don't even know what kind of thin monitor this is. I mean, it's not like I see cracks all over the screen or anything. Um, heat? I don't know. Like, oh, Victor, you'll like this one. You'll like this one. I love playing to the point that it lags. I think I just realized I'm not on the Reddit techgore anymore. Oh, I am. So they're posting random stuff. Checks out, checks out. Please tell me. Man spent more on this keyboard, honestly, than the computer. Very true, Big Lake PTC6. Yeah, no kidding. Bro, at that point, I think I would just, with the exception of this, I'd probably put like some like tape over it or whatever. I'd have to experiment with it myself if I ever did it, but and my program's at 78%, and I'll check for cursing and everything. And for context, all this audio concatenated shows where different curse words were, and real quick, and prepare for a bunch of curse words and possible slurs. Yeah. That is all the bad words that were detected. Where'd my timer go? Where'd my timer go? Am I retarded? Okay then. Whatever. But yeah, no, I was trying to say that I'd get resin, like a resin printer. And go after that. Oh my gosh. That's one of my worst nightmares. Well, my worst nightmare, this wouldn't even be here. I'd have to get a pair of tweezers in there. No! What the? 95-year-old grandfather's repair job. I respect the commitment, and you know what? It works. The top shell's just all. That's all the only thing that's missing, right? The top shell, because here's the vibration mechanisms. They just spin motors. Right? Yeah, there's the motors. You're just missing the top shell, right? That's quite tragic. Oh, and the program. Oh, so it took about 20 minutes for it to finish. So, let's crack open my handy dandy thing here. Okay, at 29 seconds, that word was said. So, let's verify that it bleeped it out. Like I said, this is just me making sure that my program works fine. Bro, I can't hear anything. I just hear me breathing heavily.
Oh, closing that door.
The f was that shotgun shot for, my guy?
Oh, apparently I didn't play with desktop audio on. Damn it. Damn. Okay, well, that's something I can change now. But the 20-minute video took 20 minutes to process, right? So, that's the big thing I was trying to test here. It looks like it works, so that's great. Let's see, what other... 18 times. I'm using Desmos really quick. To convert minutes into seconds. Just quickly. Okay. So that was at that timestamp. So it's 1 minute and about a little bit more than halfway. Okay. So keep in mind, this is not just like me playing, right? This is all colors of live play. I'm just throwing that out there. And emphasis on color. Because you saw in there a few choice words. And I can't control how my friends talk, but I can bleep them out. Okay, video said 1 minute and a little bit past half.
What the? Do 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 do. And then do.
Holy yeah.
Holy yeah.
I just gotta go. I just gotta go.
That's funny. But I got both of those words. Oops. 3 minutes, and let's do a little bit more maths here. I'll show you what I'm doing here. So, not that you care, but I'm using Desmos right now to figure out the basically. Hey, Ayo, yeah, that one, yeah. Anyways, I'm trying to say here is that basically here's my seconds. I just converted to minutes, and of course it's 3 minutes and whatever seconds. And I do this little operation to basically I tell this to round it down, like remove all decimals basically. And what that leaves me with is this end part. So if I multiply that again by 60, these cancel out, and give me seconds. So 3 minutes and 53 seconds. Not that you care, but just showing you. Might as well. Did I close the video again?
Got 2 Nogs. Oh, I snitched one of them.
Wait, how do you?
I'm about to be knocked.
Where's the thingy?
My way.
Oh, it's down here, I think.
Okay, so that worked. How many times did it say that? Okay, that's funny. This is just, again, me checking to see if it is properly bleeping it out. 4 minutes and 33 seconds is the next curse for that word.
I will you up.
Not bad. Next one. Seven minutes and 15 seconds.
Saying I still don't have a shotgun. That's good.
Okay. Again, good. Eight minutes and 31 seconds is the next one. I say 31? Yeah.
Conquer off again.
No, throw the car in a different direction.
Okay, have fun.
I'll do the villager thing here in a
Oh
minute.
my gosh.
Oh my god.
Just want to check all of these. 10 minutes and 9 seconds.
Yeah, I know, we've already done that.
We've already done that? You've already done that?
No, Riley and I both have.
What
Riley
the
and
fuck,
I already
guys?
finished all of our weekly challenges.
What the
We're nerds.
Not bad. Okay, I need the villager sound. Okay, I need input from you, Victor. Which sound do you want? For the sound, do you want this one? This one? Just tell me which one. I'll go down the line. Okay. Okay. I wish I could use that one. Okay. Which one do you want me to use? Since it was your recommendation. I can play them again if you want. Some are like the villager getting hit, or the villager, like the default sound of the villager. The first one would work. Okay. A response to that information. Don't worry about the viruses, it's fine. It's probably infected anyways. Let me... This is unnecessary, but it's fine. Just backing things up. Okay.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
I don't know how to turn up the volume on it. Is there a louder one? I kinda wanna use that one. I think it's the louder out of all of them. All I gotta do is do this. And then, I'm sorry, I say that. Basically just change the name of the file. Okay, I can't. Oh lord. I'm gonna stop scrolling. um. Anyways, let's see here. Fun stuff. So basically, this should now do what I want it to. Let me find a suitable file to test it on. That's quick and easy.
It's right here. It's right here.
Stop. Okay.
Okay, I'm stepping out since I have all the shit.
Okay, that'd be a good one. Let's copy and paste. I said paste. Let's get your name. So if you were to normally download this program, all you'd have to do is just click this, and then put in your name, or your file, and then just go. This is a 1 minute long clip, by the way, to test out the villager. I don't know if it'll work or not, because I've been using a 10-second clip, and if cursing lasts longer than the rated audio clip, there I feel like what will happen is it'll just be silent for that brief second that nothing was going on. I think this takes like a minute 20 to process. Sure, let's change up the subreddit. What? What are you doing? I think it's converting already. Oh lord. That's crazy, bro. Like actually. Oh, it's done. That's right, about a minute 20. Alright, let's check it.
It's right here. It's right here.
Stop. Okay.
Okay, I'm stepping out since I have all the.
That's
Back in, back in,
great.
back in, back in, back in!
That's a great suggestion. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. I say 3 curse words in this video. I know.
Oh, you died.
Watch out!
Hydra metal.
Oh yeah, that was it. That was it. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love that. I'll keep that in. I'll keep that in. I'll keep that in. Just remove the videos, but whatever. Alright, cool. Well, so an hour long video takes a little bit more than an hour. A minute long video takes a little bit little bit longer than a video, or a minute long video, and a 20-minute video takes a little bit longer than a 20-minute video. At least it's consistent. I wonder if I can plot that. Let's try it. Sorry, flashbang. What was the actual length of that 20-minute video again? (18 minutes 51 seconds). Then it's like 64 for the other one. It was like minute 25, minute 20. I have it written down. Yeah, about like a minute 20 or an hour 20. So 80. That's pretty linear to me. So it'd be a slope function. Can I reference these? I can. That's cool. Okay. I love that. I'll just do it against these 2 points. I don't understand. I'm also doing this wrong too. This needs to be in the denominator, I think. It's y over x, yeah. Right. If I just do this. I'm confused. Why does that make a line? Doesn't even go through G. That's weird, dude. Either way, glad the programming is working. Thank you. I am too. Either way, I'd call this linear and frankly good enough. I'd say just expect that much. I think when I did some math. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. Okay. When they did the math for this ratio, as in this being the input time and this being the expected output time, this is 1.25. Just like this is. Meaning, I bet if I did this, it'd be about the same. A little bit less. So, you just missed it, but what I'm doing right now is I am doing a little Reddit, doing a little programming stuff. I'm basically I wrote a program that can filter out swear words, and right now I'm running it through the paces of just feeding it videos. I yesterday fed it a hour long video, is an hour and 4 minutes. It took about an hour and 20 to actually process, like to do its whole thing of bleeping me out and everything. And I just ran the minute-long clip through it, and it took a minute and 25 seconds pretty much. And for the 20-minute long clip, it took a little bit more than 20 minutes. So it's whatever time the video, however long it is, multiply it by 1.5, and that'll be around the time it's done. So, I mean, basically, I just record whatever video I want with my friends, and I don't have to worry about the swearing. I don't have to get, demonetized or whatever. If I choose to upload it to YouTube, I just run it through a little program, do whatever I want, keep playing with my friends, and I can just upload it later. It's pretty nice, and I can just, edit it whenever I feel like it and whatever. So, yeah. Shouldn't it be... Hey, wait, speed it up. So, half of the problem is I'm using, a lot of, like, pre-made libraries and stuff and not doing this myself. It's all in Python, for context. But, the original program, for a minute and 10-second long video, it originally took, like an hour to process, and the video quality was terrible. Like, you could see a noticeable drop in the video quality. Um, I don't know if I have pictures somewhere of it, but check really quickly if I do. If I don't, then oh well. Oh, sus. Gotta love checking Discord. Oh well. Okay, well, that's what I was about to get to. What I just told you about the video quality dropping, that was the first version of the program, because I didn't realize that was a problem until I had, ran it through its paces. Which is why I'm doing it here, to make sure that the video quality for this second version looks good and the audio sounds fine, and it bleeps out when it needs to. Now it does miss a few things, but still. But the first version, it would basically make a copy of the video. Programmatically, this is what it would do. It would take a copy of the video file, and it would take a snippet of the actual video file, also as well as the audio, and then it would manipulate the audio to where it would mute it, and then it would play the bleeping soundbite, and then it would shove that video back in and restitch it. But the problem is that if you've ever seen people make a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy, that's what happened. It just degrades its quality over time. So to fix that problem, and that was the first version, and I say first version because it did work. It did work. But as long as there was not a lot of curse words, it was fine. Like for one of my test clips, there's only 3 curse words, so there's only 3 copies, so the quality didn't drop that much. When there's 47 curse words, it's a problem. But the second version, it just edits the audio, meaning that the video quality only ever makes 1 copy during its whole runtime. So any video quality drop, it's because it only made 1 copy, not 47 like the first version. Do you know if it would go faster just using the audio? So that's actually exactly what I'm doing. So in the program, And before I show you, because I'm not sure what's gonna show, in order to identify certain words, we've had to say certain words. Also, I had to program in certain words and slurs in order to filter them out. Um, I'll get into the modules here in a minute. But the program basically works by, it first runs it through like a pre-trained, I feel like I'm saying it wrong, but a pre-trained AI model basically. I want to say language model, but I'm not good with the AI shenanigans. I kind of just took somebody's pre-trained data, and what that does, it basically it tells me here that it does timestamps for each word that was said and how much confidence it has in each word that was said, the start time of a word and the end time of the word, which allows me to bleep it out. So this is what I would consider the first half of the program, where it just transcribes everything for me. So for like, and I believe I checked for the hour-long video, it took about 30 minutes for just the program to transcribe everything. And the other 120 minutes was my program going through and just cutting and inserting the audio, um, which generally that's a very fast process. The slowest part of the program is just stitching that audio and video back together. That's the slowest part. I see what modules did you training neural network. Um, I've thought about trying to figure out if I could train a neural network based on my own voice, but I'm sick right now, so if I were to try it, now would be the worst time. But yeah, but this is what the first stage of the program does, and the reason I don't just have all this stored in an array somewhere is because originally these were two separate Python files, and I'll be honest, I got lazy and I didn't want to patch it. I'll just make it, write to the text file somewhere, then the next stage I'll just make it open up the text file again. Not to mention, when debugging and going back through, and for myself, if a curse word was missed, then sometimes, fuck can be registered as buck, B-U-C-K, um, and I've actually had to, these are all the bad words, like I said, I had to check for slurs, I'm sorry, um, but yeah, sometimes these words are not read correctly, and so I have to filter for them too, but, yeah. But this is just a simple, just iterating through the text file and just checking for it. I could make it more efficient and simply just, like I said, you can kind of see a format here. I could just make it read this line, skip all these, read this line, skip all these. But the fact that matters is that, yes, it would make it faster, but like I said, that's like the fastest part of the whole process. And I don't think the pros would outweigh the cons in terms of how much time it would take for all that to happen. As as in, like, it's fast enough. It's not too big of a problem. If I could speed up how long it takes for the video and audio to stitch, I would. I would. Theoretically speaking, I could technically make subclips of a video and then like thread it. But and granted it was the hour-long video, but the hour-long video was taking up about 7 to 8 gigabytes of RAM when it was at the very least transcribing things. And let me check something really quick. Yeah, I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. So, I mean, yeah, I could, you know, do that. Not that I would do multiple, hours of footage at a time, but I'm hoping that that's not because it was an hour-long video, that was the case because it was an hour-long video, and not that it just takes up that much RAM to do its job. Right. If it did, then I couldn't do that. But for the libraries like you were asking for, sorry. Um, these are the, just basic system, basic OS. Um, and then MoviePie is one of them, and can't remember the other one at the maybe it might be PyDub. I'm not sure. Um, let me check something. Okay, yeah, I am using PyDub. Yeah, and then MoviePie. But like other than those two, these are like the more specialized ones. In addition to these, well, I say that it's these. These are more of the special ones that I'm also using, library-wise. And this is the the trained AI model that I'm using. But and this is where I got it from. This site. It was someone had recommended this actually online, and so I tried it because normal transcribing programs they just only transcribe like chunks of sentences, which it does it pretty well. I think it uses context clues around it to help figure out what words were said, which is really nice. And I'll argue that the old version that I used, which did chunks of sentences in the first version, um, well, early stages of the first version, it worked well, but like I said, it needed timestamps for each word and not chunks of sentences, so that's where this comes in. And I downloaded this one because I thought, I'll be honest, I thought to myself, ooh, bigger file type, probably better. So, and like this says, if I was running this on a Raspberry Pi or something, I could probably use this. Oh, Unity, that's cool. But like I said, I'm trying to make sure that again, just because it's bigger doesn't mean it's better. But, if I'm trying to, assuming that in this case it's correct, um, I really want to make sure that it removes racial slurs, because I do have those friends that use very choice words frequently, that I'm not allowed to use, Um, so I want to make sure it catches that. Thus far, it's caught it every single time. So, no, I'm saying that, I thought about making it a parallel process, sorry. Um, yeah. Right now it's just a linear thing. But yeah, I thought about making it parallel. But yeah, I'll show you an example really quick. Like this is a minute long clip, right? Uh, there are modules that I could do this in parallel, but like I said, I would also have to split the video up into different sections, which I will be honest, I haven't tried that yet. I was just trying to test out the stability of this version, like I was testing out the stability of the first version, to see if there are any major kinks in these hour-long, 20-minute long, like a standard YouTube video length, and 1-minute clips. Um, if I move on to a stage 3, I'll consider that. And I've also considered, like from here, trying this transcribing thing against other language models, or even that first one that I had, to see if any curse words were missed, because the same, searching for a curse word works exactly the same, and it does it pretty fast. Um, so, then from there I can just, compare the two, and if there are any missed gaps, okay. The reason I refer to the first one is because it could hear me like whispering sometimes, like curse words or anything like that. I know I'm emphasizing, curse words, but I have to. Make it and put a paywall on it. Honestly, I could. I collab. This is where you, even like for this version, you just host a server. Cause like I don't know if I've showed you. I know I showed before, but just to run the program, I just have this batch file. I just put the name of the program in there, and then it just starts going. But I'll show you an example of like an original video that's 1 minute long versus like what happens after it's filtered it through.
It's right here. It's right here.
Stop.
It's
Okay.
3 curse words.
Okay, I'm stepping out since I have all this shit. Back in, back in, back in, back in, back in!
There's a lot of not talking, but when there is.
Thought you fucking died.
Watch out!
Hide your metal shit.
Rip. And that was it. I'm silent for the rest of the video. Now this is the filtered one.
It's right here. It's right here.
Stop. Okay.
Okay, I'm stepping out since I have all this.
I don't know if you hear or not for that.
Back in, back in, back in, back in, back in!
I replaced all the bleeping that I had originally with the villager sound. And it's just an audio file I can swap out. That's exactly what it did too. I just swapped the audio file.
Thought you died.
Watch out!
Hide your metal.
There you go. I'm gonna change it back to what it was before. I could. I'll do that right now. I'll look into it. I wanna. Second one. Okay. Honestly, yeah, for sure. Let me, now that I have that in there, let me, rerun that program. Get the name of the video file. Should be done in 1 minute and 25 seconds. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't know if I can, I guess I could, basically, if I were to do that parallel thing that I was talking to you about, then, I'd have to do it, like, right before this, and then I'd have to make it all parallel, so that all of it could do it, and then at the very end, I'd just have all these, video clips, and I'd have to stitch them all together, in one final, go. Working with some neural networks myself at the moment. Oh, that's cool. I don't know if, I know in some fields, I know you can't really disclose on, what exactly you're doing. But if I might ask, what does your network do? Neural network do? Is it like for a job, a class? I'm in college for context. I'm finishing up my master's degree right now. Okay, and it's always 5 seconds. So I guess it's a little bit faster than what I said before, but eh. Let's watch it. The new one.
It's right here. It's right here.
Stop. Okay.
Okay, I'm stepping out since I have all the. Back in! Back in! Back in! Back in! Back in!
Oh, that's amazing. Oh my gosh. Sorry for that. That's amazing. Whew. That's what my master thesis is trying to do.
Oh, you.
Sorry about that. Sometimes when OneDrive is trying to back up something, it's just goofy like that.
It's right here. It's right here.
I'm using Git right now too.
Stop.
Just.
Okay.
Okay, I'm stepping out since I have all the. Oh, you died.
Watch out!
Oh, that's great.
Hydro metal.
Oh, that's great. It's my master's thesis. Do a system identification of thermal response buildings. Okay. When you say like thermal response, like okay, like if there was like a fire or something, or like if you turned on like a heating system or something, or what exactly? I can understand the fire. That would make sense. That would be freaking go right. That's great. But yeah, that's what my program does. Testing grounds, I can pretty sure I can. This is like I think like version 1.
Okay.
Okay, neither of those were the crummy video, but cool. Yeah. I was a bit too specific. Okay. Okay. Okay, that kind of makes sense. Um, is that in like is that like for like a power grid or like a corporation kind of a thing? And I don't know if it's um and for context, my undergraduate is in electrical and computer engineering. It's not AI or CS. I know, shoot me. Um, and for if you don't know, for computer engineering, it's basically electrical engineering with additional CS classes strapped on. I took like one neural networks class, and it was kind of like a basics of neural networks, so like I kind of understand some concepts about it. And I've made one before, a neural network that identifies music genre based on I forget what it's called. It used images of the music. Uh, uh, is it spectrograph? Yeah, it was like this. It was a spectrogram. I think we clipped off like the start of it and the end of it of the spectrogram because the intros were always seemed to vary a lot for music, but once we clipped off maybe like the first 30 seconds of a song, it accurately predicted the songs pretty well for what genres we fed it. But, that's probably nothing compared to what you're messing with. Nothing at all, honestly. Yeah. Using machine learning is freaking awesome, though. Oh yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I have a friend who he made it was not a AI girlfriend or anything. I've seen stories about that online. But he did make like an AI friend and whatever, and like had fit a little story about like different experiences and stuff. And so it could like recall memories and stuff of like the stories. I know that's just like storing data and recalling it, but the cool part is like how our memories, we don't remember everything clearly for events and stuff. So we try to patch in the stuff that we forgot. The neural network would attempt to do that as well. And so it'd be like, we did this, right? Um, or if like my friend corrected it or whatever, and be like, are you sure? Because I thought, it was some. He showed me how it worked and everything. It was some complex shenanigans, but it was pretty freaking cool. And just a couple minutes to identify pretty complex stuff. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Square root of 9. Imaginary 3? That's cool. Is that you're, what did you say that you're DG? Thanks. um, this is my master's thesis. Okay, I was trying to make sure I read that correct. So then is your, master's, or, you said thesis, didn't you? That's how you check if someone's an electrical engineer. Yeah, I guess. So, oh, your master's thesis. Okay, I read that wrong. I just read thesis. Took 3 years, electrical engineering. Okay, cool. So so if you took 3 years, did you not finish your? No, you said that you finished your BS with electrical engineering. So, funny story. For me, for my electrical engineering masters, I managed to get it down to it was gonna be like 2 years or a year and a half because I had 10 courses I needed to take. I think that's 30 credit hours. I can't remember. Um, but I was able to, for 3 of my undergraduate classes, able to double count them towards my graduate classes. So classes like that neural networks class and aircraft simulation and God forbid I can't remember the other one. Uh, Whatever the other one was, I managed to reduce that 10 down to 2, or yeah, that 10 down to 7. So last semester I took 3 classes, and this is my last semester. I'll just be doing 4 classes. So I'll be out of here after this semester. It's pretty great. But yeah, pretty good, pretty good. I will say for me, personally, I like doing the embedded system side of things, like Arduino and Raspberry Pi stuff, because I just love seeing, the magical keystrokes I have on here like come to life in the real world instead of just on a screen. It's just well, to me at least, it just helps me hold something like physically more tangible in my hands to say that, like not I didn't physically do this, but you get what I'm saying. Like I can like hold it and show it to someone, instead of like, having to pull this up, on a computer somewhere. Be like, I did this. Putting theory into some practical is the best. Yeah, funny thing, because of some of my personal projects, when I took, one of those CS classes, it was, I think it was operating systems. We were talking about, threading and processes, because for part of my project, in the, like, middle to early stages, when I was converted from using a Raspberry Pi to an Arduino for the project, um, I had to use threading with a timeout to collect the user's input because of some weird difference and discrepancy between Python and Python 3. Of course, fixing the problem was just executing the Python script with Python 3 and everything was fine. God forbid. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I digress. So I had to dabble in a little bit of threading, and I got in there and I was like, wait a minute, hold on. You just talked about threading. I kind of know what that is. And they're like, yeah, and they talked about it a little. This was like early into the class, and I was just like, oh, I was like, I kind of know what this is. This is so cool. For some context, most of my experience with programming, of like programming hours, is I think it goes Python, C, Java, and then like C++, C Sharp, MIPS, I know. Shoot me, assembly, I know. Um, yeah. Deadlock semaphore. Yeah. Yeah, I remember for the OS project, we were not allowed to use the semaphore library. I was so pissed. I was so pissed. We had to like do our own locks and everything, and don't even get me started, dude. Oh my goodness. So for context, the reason I did electrical engineering masters is because I enjoy it's weird. I enjoy programming a lot because, like I said, I like typing on this, magical keyboard and seeing stuff come to life. I just prefer it to be, in real life, as in like, seeing LEDs blink, a servo move, whatever. Um, but in general, it's so cool. But for every single CS class that I took, I didn't like it because, my, I guess you could say like my key interest is, electrical engineering, because, and not to discredit any CS people, but I know that, you can't do software without hardware. And so in order to make systems and understand systems, in order to support this software, even like really specialized hardware to make it run super fast, you still need to understand hardware engineering. Um, so if I ever wanted to do like a project where I want to make like, this very custom, board that runs this very custom software, then I'd have to know, programming and electrical engineering. CS and electrical engineering. But I just didn't like my CS classes that much. I gotta be honest. I don't know if it was I know one of them was for sure the professor. I keep looking over here because my OBS is over here and chat's over here also. Um, I know one of them was for sure the professor, and the others, eh, one of them was a review of the class of the professor that I didn't like, so it's kind of like, okay. Um, then OS was just rough for me. Um, Definitely useful. I've used it before. Um, Especially when it comes to like booting on a personal project. For the Raspberry Pi, um, I needed something to connect to the internet, Discord bot, So upon boot, I made the program. I just try to auto execute the Python program, and sometimes it would execute fine, and sometimes it just would crash. And I want to understand why. And the problem was is that for some reason sometimes it would connect to the internet and then run my program, or it'd do vice versa. But because I understood operating systems, um, I understood what was going on. It was goofy. It was honestly really goofy. Um, but that's what happened. I don't know if it was had to do with the power supply I was using. If it varied, the different power supplies varied. It had different priorities for things process wise, or what. But all I did was I just did a try catch and just you know made it loop. Keep trying to connect to the internet 5 times before it gives up, and it usually fixed it. If you know fans got rich, it's not just like Cisco product. It's more like software. Those I just make like a what is it what are they called? Not VTubers. Well, I guess they might be a VTuber OnlyFans. Be funny. But yeah, that's my program. I'll be right back. We're gonna take some medicine really quick for my coughing. Yeah, all right, I'm back. I have running along the lines of the the OnlyFans autonomy concept. Well, I say autonomy. It would be fun if you could just add, if you had a VTuber, thing or whatever, you could like train it on certain data or whatever. I'm not gonna say what data, but uh, you could probably just slap a kinky chat GPT onto it to talk to chat. It just reads chat. Um, Gonna have to crank up the racism filter though, just in case. Um, because I've heard, you know, uh, what is it? Chatbots using online training data get racist and sexist pretty quick, I think. um, but yeah, just do that, and then you have the whole skeleton rigged up or whatever it's called. I think it's skeleton. I don't know. The joints and everything. You could automate that. But what I was gonna say is on the automating concept. I know you can those content farms on YouTube. Like the Family Guy, Subsurfer, or yeah, Subway Surfer videos and stuff. There are YouTube videos on how to do that. just in case something sus comes up, because it's happened before many times, and I don't need that to happen on stream. Very happy I did that. Just like an AI content. I don't care about spotting one. Dang. Well, even so. Here's an example. I took a machine learning course by Andrew Ng. Very good. Don't know if I've heard of him before. Okay, cool. Machine learning. Over 200 what now? Research. Oh, good God. Sheesh. Jeez. But yeah, this is one of the things I was talking about, the automated content farms. Like, for example, they just use, these as background footage, or whatever. You could make, like, Subway Surfers or one of the clicker games or whatever. No, this just him flexing here at the end here. But, see how it's like the split screen shenanigans? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Very easy to grasp what he says and stuff. It's a very good course, very good. I might look into that. But the main reason, like, for example, I made this program is mainly because I wanted to be able to just crank out YouTube videos with swear words removed. Versus the alternative of me just stop swearing, and my friends. But it's easier to control myself versus my friends. Um, and frankly, I don't have enough time to like upload content and stuff, and like properly, video edit and stuff, and bleep out specific words, just so perfectly. And so I was looking for solutions for this, and the only thing I could find, and like I even looked at Premiere Pro, right? And all it said was is that the best that it could do at the moment was transcribe things for you, and then you can find words based on those timestamps. Which that's in the like early stages of this program, like the first version, that's what it would do. But if it detected a curse word, since it just did sections of a sentence, it bleep out the entire section. Now, yes, you could argue that if I, split it up into, this chunk, and then like checked, right here to make sure like a bleep word didn't get missed, I could identify the word or get a different model, which is what I did, for specific seconds, because I don't want to narrow that down for every single word, because that would take way too long, in my opinion. I mean, I haven't tested it, but seeing how, relatively speaking, quick this is, for at least, like I said, an hour-long video is going to take about any video at this point, from what I checked. It's pretty linear. It's going to take about 1.25 times longer than the original clip. So, and I can just do whatever while I let that run in the background. So, by making this program, it allows me to, record stream, if I record the stream. And, just auto bleep stuff out for me, and if I choose to shorten stuff down or something, I can do that. So, yeah, pretty nice, pretty nice. Yeah, I think I hear my roommate is my brother, but I think he's making spaghetti tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it here and hop off. But yeah, fun little stream. I'm happy I was able to see what how long it takes for each of these videos to process and that it's fairly constant. And yeah, I was happy to talk to you guys. So yeah, feel free to. I plan to do hopefully more game-based streams, but maybe once in a while I'll throw another programming one. So yeah, if you enjoyed it, feel free to I don't know if Twitch can like, but you know, follow, like, whatever, I'm up to you, man. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.